Hi everyone, the Island Stacker here. Welcome to another video. Sorry for the delay in putting content out. I've been away in Northern Ireland cycling, getting very wet, I have to say. But so there's been a fair few things happening over the last week or so since my last video. So I know the Coronation bullion coins have been released as well. The sovereigns, I have put an order in for just a bullion full and a bullion half. So hopefully once those get dispatched, I'll be able to have a video showing those. But the main reason I wanted to have a quick update and see what the Royal Mint's released is the Star Wars coin. So for those that had registered interest, I'm speaking for my own self. There was an email saying that there was an event at 7 p.m. yesterday, so yesterday being the 4th of July at 7 p.m. And I'm sure I'm probably not alone in this. I was thinking that that was the release of the coin rather than what it turned out to be, which was a live Q&A announcement type session to show that the coins will be coming. So I think based on looking at the numbers of viewers on YouTube, the participation dropped quite significantly when people realized that that was the case. So I think after they made the announcement that it was just to show the coin, it wasn't actually the release of the actual coin itself, that the numbers went to about 200 people watching the live stream. So for those that don't know, as you can see, there will be a 4-coin Star Wars themed set coming out. So the event last night was to release the first coin, which you can see here is R2-D2 and C-3PO standing with the background of the Millennium Falcon. So that will be the first coin, which will be due to come out on the 10th of July, so next Monday. I think there'll be, based on what they were saying last night, there'll be 1 ounce silver versions and the 50p's. I'm presuming that those will come out in gold in some form or another as well. So yeah, so the first one will be C-3PO and R2-D2. If we look at the wording down here, as you can see, it states that the first coin will be R2-D2 and C-3PO. The second will be Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. So I imagine that this one will potentially have some form of Death Star background or something based on that. Then there'll be Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. And the last one will be Han Solo and Chewbacca. So those will be the 4 coins, as they said in the presentation. They wanted to stay as close as possible to the original films as possible. I know there's been many films over the last few years with different characters and spin-offs, etc. So I think that's why they wanted to stick with those core characters. So as you can see, they've got the coloured version here, and I've never really been a fan of the colourized coins. I just think while it adds something to the coin, I just don't appreciate the look of the colorized coin. I think it just detracts from the metal itself and the design, but that's my opinion. So these will be the 4 coins that will be coming out over the next year, they said in the presentation. So I imagine there'll be one every quarter for the next year. Let me know your thoughts on these in the comments, whether you'll be picking these up. I know there's been a lot of coin releases over the last few months, so just another one to add to the list. But there's potential that I think, with it being Star Wars, that they'll be more collectible compared to some other coins. But again, that will depend on mintages, because I imagine the mint will probably have quite a high mintage to try and make as much money as possible out of this pairing or collaboration with Disney and George Lucas. But that's my thoughts. Like I say, let me know down below what your thoughts are and if you'll be picking them up, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks very much.